Hey, what's up, Dingoes? This is Juan Dingo, and today I'm here with another fighting game tutorial for you guys. On this one, I'm going to be covering frames, and more in particularly block advantage frames. If you're not familiar with the term block advantage frames, you may have heard commentators refer to them as like if a move's safe or not. That's basically what block advantage frames are. So let's open up the move list. I have two moves. I have the combo string, the dirty move combo string, right there where it says block advantage frame 0. On the frame data, you go the bottom bar to the left. It says block ADV. So that's block advantage frames. So that says 0, so that's really good. That means it's safe. And what safe means is if someone blocks you, you're able to block before they get a move out. So let's look at something like this, how it says -24. So if you throw this out and someone blocks you, then you're in the -24 frames before you can block. So they can throw out any move in their move list that's under 24 frames and punish you, which is gonna be probably every move in their move list. Alright, so go over to the special moves. I want to cancel that combo string into the sand grenade, back forward 3. You can see that the block advantage frames on this is -16. So what we have here, it's actually an ideal setup of your string to your special move. Most special moves are going to be pretty negative unless you meter burn them. So if you're trying to not meter burn something and you're just trying to throw something out, so you have a string that's safe, then you have a special move that's really negative. So what you want to do, so this is what you're going for, a back 1, 2, then back 4, 3. Alright, that's what you're going for, but let's put the AI on block. So if you're doing that, then you're negative right here. Takeda has a lot of range, so he's going to easily punish you. He has somewhat lousy startup frames, but I'm pretty sure he can still punish you within 16 frames. So say you throw that out, boom, you're negative, he's probably going to punish you. So what you can do to avoid being punished is what they call a confirmation, or confirming a string to a special move. Alright, so say you throw the dirty move combo string out, back 1, 2. So right here you're still safe. It's not until you throw your special move out that's when you're unsafe. And your opponent's most likely, if he sees a string, he's not going to try to punish you until you throw out something unsafe. So let's assume that this opponent knows that you're trying to get the sand grenade out and he knows that it's punishable. Alright, so what if you were to throw this out, but you see that they're blocking before you commit to the sand grenade? Then you would remain safe after the string. But if you just commit before you even see that they're blocking, you're going to get punished. So that's what confirming is. So confirming a move is waiting to see if they're blocking or not. So if they're blocking, you don't go into the sand grenade. But if they're not, you go straight into it and get your combo. Alright, now we're going to go over dealing with your opponent throwing something out that's unsafe. Alright, so if he throws something out, this is where it's important to know pretty much every character's frame data for their moves, because if you know your opponent and he throws something out and you know it's unsafe, but it's only unsafe, say, 7 frames. So you can get a full punish with something that's 5 frames, but not a lot of moves are 5 frames on startup. See, there's startup frames 15, startup frames 15, startup frames 10. See, what you need in order to punish someone is lower startup frames than their block advantage. So if he hits you with something that's -7 frames and you throw something out like the high noon string that's 10 frames, technically he's safe. So you don't want to do that. The advantage you do have is obviously he's forced to block after he throws something out that's 7 frames unsafe. So the position you're in now is you can mix them up. So say he just threw something out, now he's blocking because he thinks he's safe. but you're still, you know, he's still -7, and if you throw something out that's 10, you still have a 3 frame advantage. So let's look at a string like his, there it is, forward 1, 3, that's an overhead to low. So if he's blocking, you have, and then there's a low too, you have the option to throw out an overhead or a low, and if he guesses right, then he's going to block you. If he guesses wrong, then you're going to possibly go into a full combo. So say if you, this is where confirming comes back into play. So say he's -7 frames, you throw something out that's 10, but it's an overhead and he's blocking low, then you're gonna break through him. And then if you see that he's blocking, obviously you don't want to throw something unsafe out. You want to again confirm and make sure that he's not blocking. So once you see that he's not blocking, you can go into a full combo. But if you see that he is blocking, maybe, you know, go on the defensive. Alright, and that's basically all I have for block advantage frames for now. I hope this helps you guys out a little bit. There is a lot more to block advantage frames that I'll get into later, and I'm going to be doing recovery frames and startup frames and that kind of stuff. But yeah, I'll see you guys on the next fighting game tutorial. Bye.